So in this video, we're going to talk about, can I make TikTok Shop affiliate videos without having the product? This seems to be a pretty common question that I've been receiving. So for example, some people on TikTok have been creating shopping videos without having the actual product on hand. What they do is either show the product on the computer screen. For example, they go to a website that has that product and then they just like film over it. What they do is they screenshot the product photos and then they just use the green screen effect and talk over it on the TikTok app. So my answer to this question is I wouldn't recommend you to do that, and here's why. Because TikTok has been getting more strict on content, especially the ones that they don't have the actual product on hand. And just because there are people getting away with it, it doesn't mean that it's a good thing to do. If you continue to make content like that, it's only a matter of time before you get a violation, in my opinion, and it's just not worth it. And let me show you exactly why I think TikTok will eventually crack down on this. So here we have the Disclosure 101 guide that I got from the FTC website. So this is basically the basic rules that you have to follow whenever you recommend a product to the end consumer that you'll get paid from. This is basically the law. And then when you go to the 6th page here, this clearly says you can't talk about your experience with a product you haven't tried. So this is one of the rules with promoting products online, is that the FTC expects you to have actual experience about the product in order to promote it. So in other words, technically you cannot promote a product that you have not even tried. And it also says if you are paid to talk about a product and thought it was terrible, you cannot say it's terrific. So you cannot lie about the product. So these are the guidelines set forth by the FTC, and all companies and creators have to follow them. So that's why I think it's such a bad idea to create content that you have not personally experienced. And that's why I think it's a bad idea to create content on TikTok Shop affiliate without having the product on hand. So what can you do? So let's talk about the solutions. There are 3 solutions that I can offer to you. So the most direct solution that I can think of is to just start with 1 or 2 products. You can just purchase something that you would normally buy anyways from the TikTok Shop. So that way you can start creating content on those products. And once you have the products and you can demonstrate that you can create good content, it's so much easier at that point to get free samples from different sellers. And sometimes the sellers will even reach out to you instead, no matter what size of followings you have. Obviously, if you have a bigger following, you would probably have bigger leverage, but it still works for new accounts. So number 2 possible solution is to check your Collab Invites. So this is where you could receive invites from different sellers that they want to offer you free samples in exchange to create content for them. And it's very common, even as a new account, to receive these invites because many sellers on the TikTok platform do rely pretty heavily on affiliates to create content for them in order to generate sales. So if you're looking for like free products or free samples in order to create the content, so I would definitely recommend you to check if you have any Collab Invites. Now, the number 3 possible solution is to keep an eye on the free product coupons from TikTok. So sometimes TikTok runs these promotions in order to get more buyers. So you could become one of these buyers yourself. So these are basically deals that TikTok puts out. So when you do get offered a free product coupons, you could use it to purchase any products you want. So they typically send these offers through email, or you will receive like a pop-up notifications when you enter the TikTok Shop Creator Center. So I would definitely keep an eye on that.